The world of Minecraft has been at war for far too long. Monsters eating the weak, never-ending raids. The world is entrenched in chaos, and sentient life as we know it is in danger. This has to be stopped. Someone has to stop it. And that person probably shouldn't be me, but it is. Crazy lucky spawn. We got a village right here. Alright, so I'm going to steal a bunch of their wheat. Alright, and then I'm going to talk about the goals. What we need to get done in the first day. Because this is not a normal Minecraft playthrough. No, sir. We can't play Minecraft normally if we want to conquer the world and settle these lands. Alright, so I got a bunch of wheat, but more importantly, I got a bunch of seeds, which I'm going to need a lot of. I'm also going to steal this bread. Right now, we're going to go around resource gathering. I'm going to need a couple of things to start a society. One, I'm going to need a house for myself. At least a small temporary one. Two, I'm going to need to get a food supply chain going. Right, farms. Yeah, farms. Maybe some animals. What's up, bro? You better get that, bro. Oh, crap. Whoa! Did you see that? I'll come back for you, man. Don't worry. I'll be back for you. Alright, hopefully getting some animal farms set up as well. That would be probably good. Especially if we're going to be mainly using wheat. There's no reason I guess we shouldn't be able to. But first I want to get out of the savannah. This is not my ideal home. It'll be nice to have close by because of its animals and that's it really. But it'd be nice to have close by. That is a large nether portal. Let's see if it has anything good inside there. Conceal. Don't know what that means, but okay. Actually, that is a really good find. For reasons that will become pretty obvious soon. So there doesn't seem to be a plains nearby, because this transitions into jungle. Well, this is a plains, but I meant oak forest. So I think this is honestly a good spot to set up camp. At least for now. Yeah. It's not good for a... It's good for a strategical layout, right? Because I got the mountain right there I can stake out on. Other than that, it's not good for a colony. It's not flat enough, you know? So, we're going to have to keep moving. But for a camp, it should be fine for tonight. So, I'm going to kill these sheep, get enough wool to build a tent, hopefully, and set up camp. Boom! Campfire spawn point set. And I get regeneration while near it, so campfires are pretty buffed in this mod pack. But they also don't allow enemies to spawn within a certain radius. Hopefully that radius is enough where I don't get shot, but we'll just have to see, I guess. Alright, let's talk about our goals here, right? Get a outpost started. Yeah, let's find a good spot, set up camp, and then after that set up wheat farm, cattle farm, sheep farm, because they both can use wheat, and I can get armor from the cattle, leather, which will also come in handy, and then wool from the sheep, which will be super handy for building mostly, but just generally. So yeah, so we're gonna do a lot more trekking tomorrow. Alright, so I'm gonna join back down with this path here. Much better off there. Alright, there we go. Plains Village. I think I see a blacksmith, which is good news. Because some iron would be nice. Alright. Let's see what they got in here. Alright. Let's squeeze by here. Just sneak in here real quick. Oh, that's good gear right there. Alright, there is a forest right here. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go into the forest. I mean, that closes off our sights pretty bad. And with darkness comes, you'd have to clear an area. And there's nothing stopping mobs from... Yeah, we're gonna avoid the forest, at least for now. Try and find... Maybe go up the hill. Go over, see if we can avoid the forest even. Because if we have to go through it, I'd like to see if there's a path through it with the least resistance. So, goodbye to that village. Okay. So, it seems like... Oh, holy shit, there's a huge storm rolling in. Yeah, it seems like the only way to get through this forest would would have to be by boat, but I don't know, with that storm rolling in, I don't think that's a smart idea. So we probably should go just walk through the forest. Just, I don't know, maybe we settle down the cave for a night, do some mining. Yeah, that's actually probably our best bet. So I'm gonna head to that cave over there in the mountain, and we're gonna stay there for the night. Damn. That is a big storm. You can see it inching closer too. Holy crap. Alright, so it's day now. Still raining. So I've decided I can't spend more time here than I need. So I guess we're gonna go try and do as much of this as we can during the day. It is genuinely all forest. Oh, except for right there. Well, it's still forest, but it seems to be like a town or a hut, maybe. I don't know. A camp? Let's go check that out. Now, I do want to be careful. Obviously, I don't want to give away my position. I'm going to approach steadily. Observe from a distance. Yeah. It's a barbarian camp, I see. Okay, well. Alright. So, I'm gonna run in there. I'm gonna play it very careful. See, this is where our crossbowmen would have come in very much handy. Alright! Now, I think, yeah, that's right. There's a spawner right there. Oh my god, there's an army of them. I gotta keep running. Alright. I was not expecting spawners, even though I saw that one. I figured maybe it was just the one and done. Clearly that is not the case. Alright, but that does kind of make me concerned, because I very easily could have stumbled upon that. I mean, the smoke was kind of a giveaway, but who's to say that there's going to be smoke at every single one, you know what I mean? So it's... you definitely should be careful. And that's a cool lava pool right there, actually. Okay. Now we're hitting some good land right here. Alright. Let's head off to where I think we're probably going to set up our actual colony. So, but let's not get our hopes up, you know. Let's tread lightly. Alright, pulling up on the shoreline here. Not much more info to work with until I get over this hill. Okay, seems to be a shipwreck over there. But other than that, it kind of seems like... oh! A village over there, which is good news. A ravine right here could make a decent cave. Holy shit. And the storm is parting over us. I think this is the spot. If anything says it, it's got to be that. Where the sky parts. Oh, and there's a boat right there too. And what looks to be a nether portal. I think right here is the perfect spot to set up our new kingdom, our new land. All right, so I'm gonna place my items down over here, and then we're gonna go explore these landmarks surrounding us. All right, we've set up base. First, let's go explore this, because I think it's the closest. There's no way the storm just reversed on us. It is headed right back towards us. It was nice while it lasted, I guess. Conceal, mending, obsidian, fire charges. Not really anything that good over here, other than this lava pool, which actually could be useful for building another portal later. So, there's that, at least. Whoa. That's a huge cave structure, alright. We got horses on the way, too. That's nice. Sheep. Another lava pool. Oh, I'd have to build a bridge, though. Oh, whoa! That's a huge house. Is that like an inn? Like literally a hotel? Exactly what I need, bro. Because if so, I bet you there's some recruits here to build at least the start of our little army. No, this is just a really big like a library. Is this in normal Minecraft? I don't think it is. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's a lot of bounty boards. I don't think that's normal, but... Oh, are they like different themes? Like this one's kind of... Ooh, that's a really good trade. Yeah, so it looks like we have that one recruit up there. And then nothing else. So let's go check this guy out. Let's see what he's up to. How much he costs, more importantly. A shieldman. Okay. He's got pretty high HP. He's obviously level 1. His speed's decent. Like, he's pretty good. 10 emeralds is pretty steep, though. I mean, that's going to be difficult to get. You gotta be kidding me, man. Well, I guess I have a shield now, which is nice. Even though the recruit would have been more helpful. Well, I'm still gonna stock up on emeralds as much as I can. I don't know if I'll do this one. I'm gonna abandon the bounty boards for now. I'm gonna head back to my camp and start probably setting stuff up, actually. Alright. I wish I could get a good aerial view of this place. You know what I mean? Let's set up our field, though. I want it to be near water. Maybe over there, although that's unloaded chunks while I'm standing here. So game-wise, that might not be a smart idea. For now, let's toss it over there. I think that's a good spot for it, at least for now. Whoa. Onion? That's cool. Did not know that was a thing. Alright, so I got sugarcane started for papers and books and all that good knowledge stuff. I got a wheat farm started. It looks like a lot less than the seeds I had, but that's whatever, I guess. I got potatoes started over here. They're just growing. They're just going to be a supplementary food, probably for me mainly. And we're going to use that wheat to corral some cows on the next episode, because I am out of time for today. How unfortunate. Next time, we're going to start working on actually building our settlement. We're going to get some recruits in here, hopefully, and we're going to start making this place a real hard to get to fortress. Subscribe for more, like, do all the generic YouTuber stuff, check out my other videos, check out my other channel for my coding projects, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!